Be mindful of the healing or spiritual work that you're doing, especially if it is any kind of shadow work, as it will pop up and the real lesson will be outside of your practice, outside of the mat, outside of the sacred space that you choose to go deep into yourself in. The lessons or the spiritual tests themselves are going to be outside of that space. And I woke up this morning with that kind of revelation. Lately, the universe has just been placing things on my path for things that I can choose to focus on and choose to heal and have breakthroughs of. And as of late, within this literally last couple of days, I've been really focusing on my root chakra. And I did a really, really beautiful, long yoga practice specific to the root chakra. I did a yoga nidra specific to the root chakra. And I just posted last night a clip of the root chakra meditation, or the 7 chakra meditation that is now on my YouTube channel. And I thought I would share it with you guys and post each chakra on here so it's more accessible to everybody. And I've also been working or rebalancing my nervous system, which is why I've picked up cacao again, which is also connected to the root chakra, the heart chakra, as well as very grounding. It's a lot of things. It's a beautiful plant medicine. And then also yesterday, if you haven't watched my video of my divine rage with domestic violence that I kind of had to insert myself into yesterday, I was just very aware when I woke up that if you ask, the universe will provide. It will give that to you. But you have to be able to understand. Your eye has to be open, not just these eyes. Your heart has to be open in order to receive that. And I was very aware when I woke up that because I chose to do a 7 chakra activation, to do a root chakra meditation and yoga practice, to choose to record a root chakra mini meditation on here, that I am communicating to myself, to my body, to my spirit, to the universe, higher source, that this is something that I am taking seriously. And yesterday I was a bit frazzled from the experience of the domestic violence, but I was very grounded. I acted promptly. My nervous system didn't go out of whack in the way where I was shaking. My heart was pounding because it was a very stressful situation, but I didn't freeze, I didn't hide, and I didn't run. I chose to act. And it's important to understand that when you are working within yourself, when you're trying to peel back these layers and do that healing, that deep core healing, it again isn't going to just stay on the mats. You're not just going to have the revelations on the mat, or the awarenesses on the mat, or the emotional releasing on the mat, whatever your sacred space is. The real work is going to present itself in real life, in the everyday of your life. And that's what's been coming up for me, of that awareness, of that reminder of how far I have come when it comes to my healing, specifically with the root chakra. There's still so much more to do. We're never done healing, not in this lifetime. And how it's important it is to be aware that this is the lesson, or this is the message, or this is the spiritual test. It's not happening by coincidence. Coincidences don't exist. It's happening for a reason, because you have now chosen to unlock or reopen or dive deep into this specific area of your life. And it doesn't have to just be the shadow, it can also be the lights. Whether that's, say that you're finally ready for unconditional love, or you're finally ready to be abundant and financially wealthy. Whatever it may be, whatever area or scope of your life that it may be, whatever it may be touching, you open yourself up to it. Then you have to be accountable to receive it and to walk through it and to embody it. And that's what I feel like I've been doing these last few days, where I was like, cool, root chakra yoga, that feels good, that sounds good. I'm working on my nervous system right now with cacao. That feels like that perfectly aligns. Little did I know that it was going to trigger an outward experience where I was really going to have to ground into my root chakra, which is about safety. It's about safety within yourself and feeling safe in this world. And I felt completely safe within myself when I was dealing with that situation. At no point was I scared for myself. I was scared for the woman and the possible child that was inside the cabin, but at no point did I feel fear. And I needed to have that reflection. I needed to go full circle with what I'm experiencing right now. And just because I needed to understand that I chose this, I'm going through it, I'm going to continue to work and heal with it. And it may still continue to unravel. It may continue to blossom into such a deep, different layered sense of safety in the root chakra. Because it's not only safety within myself, but being that safe space for others as well. That's very important, at least in my life, to be that safety in other people's lives, where they can just look at me and they can feel that this is a safe space, not to have that taken advantage of inside of myself. I do have boundaries, but the energy that you are exuding with your just mere existence says so much about the healing that you are choosing to do, that you have done, that you are willing to do in the future. And I wanted to share that. It's 8 in the morning. I haven't even had my cup of cacao yet. But I literally woke up and that was the first thing that came into my mind, my first awareness, my first revelation of the day. Hopefully many more to come. But I wanted to share that to whoever may need to hear that for whatever you're choosing to heal in your life. Or maybe not choosing to heal in your life. If you are making that choice of whatever layer of your dynamic being that you're going to go down to heal, again, it doesn't just stay in the sacred space. You are not healed in the sacred space. You're not healed on the mat. That's not where the healing happens. That's where it opens up. That's where the key begins to turn for you to witness it. But the healing happens in the real world. Those are when you are tested. Again, those are the spiritual messages, the spiritual tests. So remember that. Remember next time you are asking to receive something from the universe, whether it's healing or whether it's anything else. The universe is going to give it to you. It may not look like how you may wanted it to, but it's going to happen. And just be grounded. Be open enough to receive and to be aware that that is what it is. I love you guys so much.